Okay, so let us just start with our recording. We were supposed to do back testing on, we have done till March 16. So we'll just start from March 16. Okay, so I think I have removed all the. So let's start. Let's see first hourly time frame. Okay, let's see hourly time frame. So yeah, this was a good zone which price has respected but also breached on an hourly time frame. What do we see on daily on a site? Let we see something this as a major bias where price can head towards. Other one is other thing could be this bias. Okay, so let's see where price wants to go from here. That's a strong positional strength. Will it respect that is the question. If not, if it wants to come down, it can respect kind of this. Okay, and how much point that is? Oh my god, 3%. That's also good. You can trade on 3% range. Okay, so it has not respected. So where it can take next support? It can take support from here. So will you trade this? Let us see. Time frame by time frame. So if it has not respected this, it should respect this by. Okay, what can you do now? Will you sell here for 1%? So our plan is to, this is a downtrending market. So this is the chalk I would consider, and this becomes a buying zone. Okay, proper buying zone. So I would consider buying zone, but it should not have a liquidity downside. So there's no liquidity on 15 minutes. Let's check this on 5 minutes. I don't see, yeah, I see a liquidity on 5 minute. So price can tap this. Okay, price can or will tap this. What do we see here? We see everything fine. Only problem is here. Okay, so yeah, we can plan a buy from here. Okay, so let's see how price behaves. Okay, so this is very close to our buying zone. Okay, it has also created a 1 minute liquidity. Let's see. I am ready to take a buy entries at here, but with proper analysis. Okay, I just don't want to take any trades. I want proper analysis. So, will you consider this a good buying zone? I'll wait and see how price reacts. Now, what will you do? What will you do in this scenario? We go on 5 minute. What will you do in this scenario? Will you wait for this tab or this tab? I'll simply wait because of this liquidity. Mhm. Okay, so this broke this and we're still waiting for this. Okay, okay, it just broke above, but still I want this. Okay, so now it has come to our zone. Okay, so will you take a trade? I would think of taking a trade. Where will you put your thing? So I am not going to take more than 1:3. Okay, so I'll put my SL somewhere here. Okay, this looks good. I'll target this. We can also target this, but I'm going for 1:3 only. So let's see where it goes. We are in the trade and let's see what price do next. So will you consider this a break-even trade now? Yes, I would consider this as a break-even trade. Okay, I don't want price to come back again to the buying zone. If it does come, then there's no point of holding it back. So we are exiting at break-even, I think. So trade was good, but we are out. Where was 1:1? Let's see. Yeah, this was 1:1, and we are out of this trade. Let's see how it played out afterwards. We just got saved this much. Still didn't got the target. So this is 19th March, 20th March. Was a good trade overall, but we were out at break even, so no point in. Overall, it was a good trade, good zone, but no point in. Zero, zero. What do you call break even? Break even. I was in buy. Was there a sell side liquidity? No. Was there a sell side? What is this? What did super? Did you exit it at super 10 and 5 minutes? Let's see. Exit criteria. If you see 5 minutes. So if I have taken here, okay, I've taken entry here, it went up and it broke this. So we can see something out. Okay. Oh, where is it? Date is 19th of March. Trade number 1. Let's do. Okay. Now what is the next bias? Next bias could be to buy from here. Okay, this can be the next bias. So we will delete this. Okay, and if it goes to this, we can plan a sell from here. Okay, let's see what price has to offer to us. Okay, so now price has approached our zone. We'll go and check. So this is clear uptrend on a 1 minute candle. So I want something tap. So will you just take a tap entry here? No? Okay. So what we want is there should be a tap and we should have a liquidity here. So this liquidity got filled. Okay. We also have this liquidity here. So we want price to take this liquidity. And what do we have? Will you consider this as a liquidity? Anything else? Nothing else. So I want price to form again, go back to take this. How much is this? 1%. Interesting. So what is price doing here is, if you consider this, this is the 50%. Price came here, breached, did not respected this, is respecting 0.786. Okay, let's see. There's no liquidity that price wants to come down here, but it has created liquidity here and here. So we want these and these to get filled. Okay, we are approaching. So will you sell here? Looking at the 5-minute candle, let's see. Looking at the 5-minute, it does not seem interesting because of this wick. What do you see now? So selling here did not made any sense. Let's see on hourly chart. Selling at this place did not make any sense. Okay. So we can plan a sell here instead. But this kind of a price action, I'm not interested in. What is this? 24 March. What was on 24 March? This is not a good price action. Look at the wicks. Look at the wicks. What was that? 24 March was, what was the special in these days? Look at this. What kind of a price action is this? What kind of price action is this? I'll avoid this whole day. Let me check on FXCM. Same. The data is not good. Still better on this. But I would avoid trading on this day. It has broken this. Now we want price to tap this. Okay, then we can plan. Will you enter or tap an entry? I think, where's the next liquidity? This is the next liquidity. Okay, this looks good. Let's see. Are we in the trade? No, we are not in the trade yet. Are we in the trade? Nope. Still not in the trade. Are we in the trade? Nope, nope. So this has created this. Yep. Now we are in the trade. We are officially in the trade. We got our entry at this price. We are still in the trade. This can have a strong support for the price. So we are almost, we got an entry at 6 p.m. It's going to be 6 p.m. And we took this trade on 5 minutes. Too much choppy. There's no clear direction. The price. Look at this. Look at the choppiness of the price. It's clear direction. Price can tap this, I think. Can very much tap this and then it can move up. And if it breaks this, we can see something like this. If it breaks, it can come here, it can again sell off. This is what we want. Very choppy. We can potentially, if this comes here, breaks this, comes back here, we can potentially stack in the trade more positions. We can pyramid our positions at here, but let this price comes first. And if we go with the 1:1 break even, that would be price moving closing below this, then we can consider a break even. Will you hold a trade for 2 days? So I think we are officially break even. So if this comes here, we can plan a short from here. Okay, this was our original plan. If this breaks, it comes back, we can short. So if it broke, it came back, we can sell or add more positions here. Okay, let's see how it reacts from this place. So it is not reacting according to us. Should have not given this. Did not make any sense. There's no liquidity about why it broke this. Should have fallen straight from here. For extra confirmation, people could have shorted here, I think. This head and shoulder. Yep, we got the target. Let's see on this 15 minute. Watch 3, 3, TP. So date was 26th. So you didn't took trade for wow for a week. When did you put your target? 31st, 1st April. 1st April is, you almost took a week, buddy. Just, can we freeze first row? All right. Now what is the next bias? So this bias got filled. What is the next bias? Let's see what price do next. So we can do something. If it comes here, we can again go for a sell to get this bias. If price comes here, we can go for this bias to get completed. Okay, so that initial entry, we missed this, so now we can plan for can to get this target for 1:3. If we get this tap, we might enter this trade to get this biased, all this pending target, but I want this to be tapped. So I think there's no point in waiting for this to be tapped because we don't have a liquidity. It was liquidity, so it came here, we filled its liquidity gaps. Now we don't have any liquidity gaps. We do have on 5-minute, but do we have any liquidity above? We don't have any liquidity, so we can still, if this tabs here and goes above, we are not interested. If this tabs here and goes above, we are not interested. So it has not tapped, so there's still a gap. So it has also created liquidity. It should not fill here, it should go above. If this fills and then goes above, we are not interested. So this has filled, now it's going up. Okay, so we are not interested in this trade anymore. It should have liquidity, pending liquidity downstairs. Then if it goes above, we can look for a sell. But if it completes its mission, there's no point in price moving back to its zone. Let's see. Where do price wants to go? Let price decide. See, price wants to go to this level. Okay, but from where it wants to go is the question. Whether it wants to go from here. So we are in the trade. We are in the trade officially because there's pending bias downstairs. Where is it? Yeah, we are entered here. So we are in the trade. Yep, we are in the trade now. It can bounce comes here, and then it can go above, but it needs to tap this zone. This zone needs a tap. This tap. This tap is screaming price to come at this zone and tap, and then it moves above. So yeah, price. This tap is screaming at this price. Come, take me. But this liquidity is also, if it comes here, all the buyers will get exit. It might become a, this might become a max pain. This will be the max pain. Yes, this is the max pain. Let's see, you have put your SL at the best position you could put for this target. Let's see. You are risking 1% of your capital on all these trades, okay? Mind that, keep that in mind, okay? So now this has become a support, okay? This has become a support. The price did not respect it here. It's respecting support. It wants to break this support, come here, then test this, and then it can move this. Okay, this is what price can do. So we are out of this trade. Okay, we are out of this trade. But let's see what price do next. Okay, we got an exit at 6 o'clock. So let's see. What was the higher time frame saying at this point in time? Let me go and find it. Tap this. But we have already tapped, isn't it? It has tapped this. So our bias was wrong. Need to accept that. But our bias was wrong. Okay. We took this trade on 2nd of April. Okay. So now this resistance will become a support. So this liquidity is gone. So this will become a support. You can think of buying here. Will you buy? I'll try to buy at these levels. At these levels, I get price. Yep, I will consider a buy at this level. Where will you target? I will target this high. Is any bias left here? Why would you target that? I would not target that. I would target this liquidity. So where will you put your SL? I'll put my SL to this level. This looks good. But still that is 3%. It can come here and then it can tap. Now this trade is invalid, isn't it? Yes, this trade is invalid now. You can get, if you want to buy, you can get this. Not liking the price action. Come here, but there's liquidity. Think how many trades? Just 2 trades, 3 trades. I'll just pause. Take a pause. No, you can't. Is your trade still valid? It's be. Will you wait for 1 week? If you're trading one instrument, will you wait? So now it is coming to our smaller zone. Let's see how it reacts on this one on a lower time frame. Okay, if we see at 3 hours, 30 minutes, that is, see that if we check that this is Bosch. Take it, this is Bosch. If this is Bosch, then this would become a chalk. Now the price is in this one. This should respect it. Will you wait for this long? Is the question. 10 days, 20 days. So now this has become the new. Is then liquidity? Yep, this is the liquidity. This is liquidity. So this is not valid. It will come here to take all this liquidity value. So we can plan a sell. Yeah, we can plan a sell right at this. So if it this, so we'll only sell at extremes. So we could sell here, okay, and wait for the price. Price wants to tap this. If this is tapped, now it can go above, but it has also created liquidity here. So can we get this, or finally this? So we got this. So will we get this? No. How price reacts? This is my bread and butter setup. So this has broken this. It came here. It is. So I want 1 minute. I will be shorting this. Where do we see any liquidity? This liquidity has been swept. Will you still consider a sell here? Yes, I would still consider sell. बशर्ते यहाँ पे ऊपर की liquidity नहीं होनी चाहिए. So this is point of concern. This is the concern. So I would wait. Will you sell here? What time it is? 9 p.m. Let's see if our risk allows. I want entry here. This. Okay, this is allowing us. I think I would go and take this trade. I think we are in the trade, and let's see. Vessel placement was good. Okay. but we got an SL. Yep. This is clear down structure. Went up and down. This looked good, man. This looked very good. What went wrong? So you were not trading on 1 minute, but now you started again. That is the problem. Just in case. Yeah, this becomes a good selling zone from here. -1, sell, sell. What date it was? 28th. Holy cow! For a whole month you didn't got any trade, and you took a trade on 1 minute after waiting for 1 month. Seriously? You waited for 1 month and you took a trade on 1 minute after waiting for 1 month. That is Levis. I think there needs to be a structure in your trading, I guess. So where do you want price to go? Like, what is the bias for price? Bias is this. I'm still stick to this. But before that, this is also bias. What kind of a bias is that? I think I just need little break. Little break. Just it is respecting very good. Indecision. Buyers and sellers are fighting in this indecision. We can look for buys here. Now we can look at buys here. This looks good for buying. Yes, we would consider this. I would consider this as trade. If price comes here, where is it that you want to target? I want price to target this 1%. And where is the SL? Yep, this is the SL I am willing to provide. This liquidity can. Will this count as a trade? Yes, it will count as a trade. Why not? So are we okay? Okay. That was unexpected price behavior. Let's see. Do we have a break even? No, we don't have a break even. So this will be counted as a SL trade. This was not necessary. This was not needed. We are in uptrend. We should be looking for uptrends only. That was what, but this price was unexpected. -1, -1. SL. We tried to buy. What was the date? Date was 30th April. Just a minute, guys. All right. This looks good. I want this and then tap this, and then we can go along. Reverse continues. This is the range. We want break of this range. Then a test. And breaking above this looks promising to me. Break, we test, and then we can look for a buy. Not a good break. Where is it that price is headed next? Price wants to tap this. We will look for a sell. Not here. But somewhere here in this range. Okay, looks promising. We'll sell on this tab. Will you sell now? But this is a buying zone. If it taps here, we will look for a buying opportunity. If we get a tab here, we will look for a buy opportunity. We will be targeting this. Yes, we are actively tracking. Was there a news? We are still in the wait. What kind of a bias is this? We are in the trade. That was on April 6. What? May 6, right? May 6. Okay, this was a break-even trade. So this will not count as a trade. Yep, this will not count as a trade. So if we consider break-even trades as a -1, What is the result? You have not. Where did I put all those? Where is that right? Can you play this range? Sell here, targeting this. One is to, what do you say? If this is in the range, we can plan a sell. Right, like this. What happened? What is happening? Hmm. Come on. this. Hmm, just wait a minute. Okay, so we are back online. All right, so we are back online, I guess. We are in the trade. Yes, we are in the trade, and this is the liquidity. SL is a good place. Okay, we might take this as well very soon. Before we get this, we would get this. But let's see how our SL is protected. Okay. So we are technically break even, but we might get this as well. So we'll apply this super trend for our exit. Okay. If we get through this, we will exit at this super trend. So if we get a target, then we'll look for a super trend close. Let's see what do we get. So this is morning of 12th May. We want this liquidity body. We want this liquidity as well. We are out of this trade, but let's see how it plays out. Yep, that was that was on 15-minute candle. This looks good. So now with this we can look for a buy here. OG. Zero, zero. मिस्ट वाली कैटेगरी में ही डाल सकते हैं। So we are in the trade. We are in the trade, guys. We will exit this trade. If this breaks above, we will exit this trade below this. Okay. After obviously target. If this gives us the target, we will not exit at this particular target. Okay, so it just gave us the target downside. Let's just yes, sellers from here. We will be selling here, targeting this. 1, 2, 3. SL. What if we just stick to 1 minute? Hmm? What is it that you're doing? This is just for frustration, I would say. Hmm? You're trading randomness.